Thomas handles the ball for the Cougars. One-handed bounce pass to Dynamite, the underhand layup.
There it goes. Got 26 points to tie.
Cougars answer 2-2. 7:20 to play here in the first. Up the floor near side, Thomas past the timeline into the hands of Dynamite. Now in the corner for Apple for three.
There it is.
Bryson Apple makes it 13-8. 4:15 to play here in the first quarter. Siddle, far side to Stockton. Now at the mid-court logo, Apple covers Tinsley. Looks to poke the basketball. Tinsley gets past him. Euro. And swatted by Dynamite. He picks up the basketball up the floor. James Thomas with the easy lay-in.
There you go. Good transition basketball right there.
Now a one-possession game. 13-10 lead for Martinsville. 3:33 to play here in the first. The freshman trapped in the corner.
Oh, they got him.
It's Matthews in Stripminer. Stripminer gets the basketball. It's knocked loose to Dillard. Rockingham County forces a turnover. Long three for Dynamite off the front rim. Rebound Dillard, offensive rebound. Now driving to the basket is Dynamite. Underhand reverse layup, doesn't fall. Gets his own rebound on the baseline to the corner. Matthews floater is in.
Buckets. Way to come in the game. Get you 2 easy points.
14-13 lead now for the Cougars. 2:25 to play in the first. Dynamite throws it to the far side wing. Dillard drives. Floater is good.
Oh, what a shot.
Ladarius Dillard with 2 and a 1-point lead for Rockingham County. Far side for Stockton. Works his way middle of the floor. He's got
got it.
Poked away by Dillard. Loses the basketball. Stockton picks it back up on the far side. Past the timeline for Martinsville. Looks inside. It's blocked by Johnson. Up the floor to Dillard to the free throw line. The layup is good with 5 seconds. Back-to-back buckets for Dillard.
I thought he was going to slam it. He touched rim, though.
20-17 lead as the horn sounds here after one. Drives to the basket on the far side elbow. Behind the back. Thought about the jumper. Instead passes it out to Rakestraw. On the baseline, it's Apple at the perimeter. Looks to spin. Now works off the block. Far side pass to the wing. Dynamite for three.
Buckets.
Like the wick, he's got 9 points. And a 3-point lead for the Cougars here in the second. 4 points for Lowe. 25-24 lead for Rockingham County. 6:03 to play here in the third. Long three and one for Dynamite.
Oh, my goodness. He shot that from the Dean Smith Center.
Oh.
Let's go.
12 points for Dynamite. He heard Hatley say he's only getting 24 tonight, and now he's lighting it up.
He's going to prove me wrong.
Dynamite past the timeline. 5:32 to play in the second. Gets a screen from Matthews, but Tinsley picks it up. Far side elbow drive to the bucket, reverse layup.
He's hot now.
15 points for Dynamite.
35 points, here he comes.
31-24. Dynamite runs the offense, gets a screen from Stripminer, rolls off of it, gets the ball inside, off the block, bounce pass inside, one-hander look is short for Ross, gets his own rebound, back out to the perimeter. Long three for Dynamite. 19 for Johnson.
He lit the fuse and boom.
Give and go from Dynamite to Ross. Good look, but reset after the miss. From the far side wing, back to the basket, back out from Dynamite to Ross for two, floating towards the basket.
Nice floater.
Thomas now with the ball for Rockingham County, 3-point lead. 3:55 to play. Behind the back, just looking for somebody at top of the key, works his way to the wing, now to the free throw line. Floater's good.
Tough shot.
Two-hander above his head, and a 56-51 lead. Stone has it, covered by Stripmiter. Martinsville basketball. Great defense. It's stolen by Ross.
Timeout
on the floor. And Coach Anglero gets the timeout.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Physical basketball. Down to the floor for Ross to get the basketball. And a timeout call. In a tie ball game, Rockingham County ball. 30 seconds remaining.
Okay.
Great pressure, great trap, good play by Ross.
Absolutely.
Do we have any question who gets the ball here?
Oh, we know who's getting the ball. So what they're going to do, you got 30.6 seconds left. They're going to spread the floor. They're going to let it one-on-one between Dynamite and whoever's going to be guarding him. Last shot's going to him. But he's
now here, I'm going to tell this to you guys. I'm going to tell you this.
All right.
Watch out for number 11, Thomas. If he's open, you've got to get him the ball there.
Yeah, I completely agree on that. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Apple in the corner.
He's Dynamite will score, but he's such an unselfish basketball player. He'd rather dish it first for his teammates than he would score first. But, I mean, he's just a great scorer, great ball player all the way around.
With the way Ross shoots that floater, you catch him off the drive coming in on the cut.
I just got this
hit
feeling.
him and
throw the floater. You think
up
it's
there.
Dynamite time?
I don't know. I got this feeling like maybe Apple's going to get the game-winning shot. I don't know. My mind's just telling me, he's going to dish it off for the 2 and the win. But we'll see. Let's go.
In front of the scorer's table, the inbound for Thomas. Gets it in to Ross. Ross past the timeline, covered by Turner. Bounce pass to Dynamite. 24 seconds on the clock, all tied at 58. Martinsville and Rockingham County. Dynamite steps back to the RR logo at midcourt. As the Cougars move left to right. He's covered by Stone. Just looking for space. 10 seconds.
It is!
The glass for 2. 5 seconds remaining. Pushing the floor is Martinsville. Turner airs it up with 2 seconds. It goes out of bounds.
That is.
What'd I tell you, boys?
That's like an end ball.
You called it. You called it, baby. You called it.
Hit the alley-oop layup.
That was beautiful.
Point 4 on the clock with Rockingham County in possession of the basketball.
Ball game.
That's your ball game, 60-58. We're now joined with head coach Eddie Anglero after a big win. How about that ending there, coach?
Oh, yeah, that was an awesome win right there. A little closer than I wanted it to be, but, hey, we'll take it no matter how it comes.
How about the athleticism of Thomas to be able to get to the basket there and the dish from Dynamite?
Oh, yeah. When we called that last time out right there, they told us that we wanted to run that play. I said, hey, let's get it done. And his athleticism just showed right there. I said, let's believe in it and let's do it.
Coach Bryson Apple stepping in the starting lineup the last few games. He's looked great for you. He's a guy that you can stretch it out, hit some threes, and also he worked hard inside today.
Oh, yeah. We saw some things in practice that we like his size, the way he can stretch out the floor. He's kind of what everybody considered the stretch four. So he's somebody that we can see that stretches the floor, especially when we normally have Nick in the middle. We'll give him all his space, and Bryson steps up for us by stretching the floor.
And how about Dynamite? What can you say about him that you haven't said?
Hey, when you say Dynamite, you know what you're going to get, man.
Yes.
It's just going to be an awesome experience with him, man. Like I said, coaching him has been a pleasure. It makes my job a lot easier, and you can ask for a better player, in my opinion, man. It's just awesome to have.
Coach, I thought I was going to have to be your get-back coach back here. I seen you feisty down there, man. You was getting out.
Sometimes I have to get beside myself a little bit and try to fight for what we need. I normally don't do that, but sometimes I got to get down with it.
Hey, that's all right.
Yes, sir, most definitely.
Coach, how fun is it coaching your team?
Oh, man, it's absolutely fun. This is what I love to do, man. No matter what, every day I come with a good spirit, and I try to do everything I can for this team, and I enjoy doing it. It's what I love.
In games like this, the MLK Showcase, being able to pick up that win, what's that going to mean for you propelling forward? You get the win last night, the big win over Atkins. How is that setting the pace for you guys heading into the second half of the season?
It's setting the pace up well because the last couple of games we kind of went through a slump where we had a couple sicknesses with Dynamite, and then we went on a little 2 or 3 game skid. But now I told them we needed these games coming up to prepare us to get back on the track because we got a second half of the conference that's going to be daunting, and we got to get everyone. So it starts with games like yesterday and today. It gets us back on track for the conference.
I thought also too this was a good game to kind of build some more depth.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Coach Eddie Anglero joining us here on our post-game show here at the MLK Showcase. Coach, thanks for your time. We look forward to following you guys throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you all. We always appreciate everything you do for us.
Thank
we appreciate
you,
it.
Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
Big win for Rockingham County at just darn near at the buzzer as they win it 60-58.